Hey, what's up, guys? So I wanted to talk about this debate a little bit, the vice president debate. Kamala was used as a mop, okay? She was nuked from orbit, utterly destroyed, eviscerated, whatever you want to call it. She and Joe Biden are two of the worst candidates. I think the only female politician that is hated more than Kamala would be Hillary Clinton. But you got to think of it this way, man. Like, when you vote for somebody, you are voting for who would be best for the country and that country's citizens. Okay? You wouldn't want to vote in somebody that's going to destroy the economy. You're not going to want to vote somebody that's, going to take your freedoms and your liberties and your rights away, which is exactly what they do. They have flip-flopped, consistently flip-flopped on all policies and all ideas that they have had. It's clear as day that they don't have an honest bone in their body combined. On multiple occasions, they've been on video, seen and heard, talking about getting rid of fracking, all that stuff, end of fossil fuels, all of it. And then during the debate, she's going to say that, they are not at all for getting rid of fracking and stuff like that. Like, which one is it, Kamala? Or are you for it or are you against it? Make up your mind, because you flip-flopped. Same with Joe Biden countless times. Another thing, talking about, the trade war with China and losing it. Mike Pence was absolutely correct in saying that Joe Biden never made it to the fight. Like, he is a puppet for communist China, and he could not be more correct in that assumption. It's simple as that. And like he said to her, you're entitled to your own opinion, but you're not entitled to your own facts. And facts speak volumes. Facts, they cross race, gender, religion, creed. They don't care about your feelings, all that stuff, man. Facts are facts for a reason, and they're reliable. If you live your life based on beliefs of things that you can see and things that, are based in actual fact, not opinion, you'll be a lot better for it. You'll be a lot better off for it, It's common sense, honestly. She has had people in California, when she was working there, kept past their release date for cheap labor for the state of California. She was also court-ordered to, release information that would have proved somebody's innocence. You know what I mean? You hear my little boy in the back, man. He just turned 2 the other day, but, what you doing, buddy? Yeah, bus. But, like with kids, though, like, back in the day before I had kids, I could care less, honestly, who is in charge, all that stuff. But when I see, the stark difference between, liberal cities and liberal states and life there for specifically white people being told that they should be guilty because of the color of their skin. They should pay for their ancestors' crimes. And I don't agree with that. They also support criminals in these areas. Crime is through the roof. You see conservatives, white people, anybody that doesn't go along with the liberal agenda and the social justice warrior mentality and ideology, you see them getting their stuff taken. You see them get beat up. You see them get killed. Like, the audacity of these criminals is unparalleled because they know that there's not going to be any consequences for that. And as far as I'm concerned, from what I have seen and what I have heard, a Biden-Kamala Harris fucking ticket would equal that. Like, my children's future would be shot. And as a good father, I can't allow that. You know what I mean? I personally can't condone voting for somebody that would destroy our economy. Like, our energy sector would be obsolete, and Trump worked his ass off to get it up there. We are officially, like, have been for a little while now, a net exporter of energy. That's unheard of for this country. Usually we're paying out the ass for barrels of oil to countries that don't have our best interest in mind. They hold it as leverage over our heads and dictate what policies we can make and how we interact with those other countries. All because they have. Same with, medicine, antibiotics. There was no antibiotics made in the United States for quite some time. All of our stuff was bought from overseas, China specifically. And China is one country that I can assure you does not have our best interest in mind whatsoever. So the fact that, I see these things and I notice these things, and people are, any person of wealth, any color, it doesn't matter what skin color they are, any person of wealth is fleeing these liberal cities and these liberal states. If you'll try to rent a moving truck to go from New York to anywhere fucking out of New York, you are going to pay an exorbitant amount of money. A ridiculous sum of money. But if you are a person moving to New York and you're trying to get a rental truck, dirt cheap. Dirt fucking cheap. Look, Joe Rogan left California, man. He went to Texas. Got sick of the shit. Now, there's a lot of things that I don't agree with Joe Rogan, Firstly, how do I want to say this? His view on Project Veritas in that video about the Ilhan Omar thing, because clear as day, she should be gone. Flat out. She should be removed from office. She's involved with a lot of criminal things. And she's a very dishonest person. She hates America. She has no business being in the position she's in. But our country is that great to where, anybody of any skin color can accomplish anything they want, And that's proof of that. Even if they are ungrateful and a piece of crap, and hate America. But regardless, man, like, I cannot in good conscience give a vote to people that I feel do not have my children's best interest in mind. It's simple as that. Anybody that would support criminals and punish law-abiding people that just have a different viewpoint than them, I can't condone. They have no integrity. There's no honesty to these people. Trump donates all of his money from all of his paychecks for being president of the United States. He gives it away to the government. You know what I mean? He's giving it away. How's that for paying taxes? Not only does he pay taxes, but he gives his entire pay away. And liberals say, oh, well, he don't need it, that's why, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. You think Nancy Pelosi, with all her fucking insider trading, who got, $100 million and has each deep freezer that costs a little over 10 grand, her $12 ice cream or whatever it is, you think she donates a penny? No. She doesn't do nothing for the betterment of the country. In fact, she lets her constituents live in squalor and feces and homeless people with drugs everywhere. That's how much she cares about her people. And, actions speak louder than words. And when I see a politician's area utterly ravaged by drug use, homelessness, illegal aliens, crime, you got it so bad to where you have to have an app to map the human feces around. Like, you don't care that much about your people. You do not care about your constituents because you're letting them live in a place like that. And then the first time that somebody comes and drops a hot one on your driveway, you have them arrested. Like, it's okay for everybody else to deal with it, but not you. It's hypocritical. Now, I don't condone it. I do not agree with Democrats. Liberals, social justice warrior, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, all of the above Our country would be far better off without people like that and their ideology. It's divisive, it's hurtful, it's hateful, it's racist. It's just, it's bad all around, you know? But anyway, you vote how you want, I'll vote how I want, but don't condemn somebody because of how they want to vote. But at the same time, like, if you're gonna vote responsibly. No, don't vote on emotion. Use your brain. Don't go, oh, well, you know, this person's black, so I'm gonna vote for him. That's stupid. It's childish, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much more to people than what the fuck their skin color is. So, use your head. Do your research. Don't vote based on an emotion. Base it on facts. Vote on common sense, you know? Anyway, I appreciate anybody taking the time to listen, watch, you know, any subscription. I'd appreciate comments. Just, you know, let me know how y'all like the videos, man. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one, man. Later.